From viral stars topping the Billboard charts to living legends who've conquered the world, you just can't deny the incredible talent of Filipino singers. The world is definitely listening, and today we're counting down 10 Filipino vocalists, past and present, who are absolutely dominating the music scene. I've got my list ready to go. Did your faves make the cut? Let's find out. We're talking about artists who don't just put out songs. They start cultural movements. They sell out arenas not just in Manila, but in New York and London. They're racking up massive streaming numbers and landing on charts that, until recently, were untouched by OPM artists. This isn't just about a great voice. It's about global impact. The Filipino sound is taking over, and these are the artists leading the charge. Kicking off our list at number 10 is a band that perfectly captured the mood of a generation. I'm talking about Lola Amore. Their 2023 hit, Raining in Manila, wasn't just another song. It was a feeling, a collective sigh for every Filipino missing home. But what makes them a dominant force is their consistency. Their unique fusion sound is always evolving, proving they are far from a one-hit wonder. They represent the new wave of OPM that is deeply personal, incredibly catchy, and finds a global audience without losing its Filipino soul. Think about it. They turned a weather report into a worldwide anthem for longing, and that's a special kind of power. Coming in at number 9 is the band that made funk rock cool again for a whole new generation. I Voy of Spades. Their style is as iconic as their sound, and the vocal genius of frontman Leah Salonga has always been a key part of their magic. After a 5-year hiatus that left fans wondering if they'd ever see the original lineup together again, they didn't just come back in 2025, they broke the internet. They dropped the surprise single Aura, and it was like they never missed a beat. The song immediately shot up the charts, proving their hold on the industry is as powerful as ever. Their reunion wasn't just a comeback. It was a statement that trailblazers can step away for years and still command the undivided attention of the entire music scene. Crashing our list at number 8 is an artist who's taking over a totally different arena, American hip-hop. Of course, I mean Easy Mill. This Filipino-American rapper blew up on the world stage with his viral track, Panalo, which brilliantly mixes Filipino pride with raw, modern hip-hop. But his domination was truly cemented when he got noticed by the legends. Let's be real, getting signed by Eminem to Shady Records isn't just a good career move. It's a cosign that launches you into another stratosphere. Easy Mill is proving that the Filipino language and story have a powerful place in global rap, inspiring a whole new generation of Fil-Am artists to wear their heritage like a badge of honor. At number 7, we have the undisputed queen of the Hugo ballad, an artist whose voice is the official soundtrack for love and heartbreak. It's the phenomenal Moira Delator. What makes Moira so dominant is her incredible connection with her listeners, built on poignant lyrics and her signature breathy vocals. With over 2 billion streams on Spotify, she's one of the most streamed Filipino artists ever. Songs like Malaya and Tagpuan aren't just hits, they're anthems of vulnerability. She consistently tops charts and sells out arenas because she's a master storyteller. In a scene full of power belters, Moira's quiet strength has a firm grip on the nation's heart, proving that the real power is in emotional honesty. Coming in at number 6 is a band that made history and shattered a massive ceiling for Filipino music. Let's hear it for Cup of Joe. In 2024, this Baguio-based band did something monumental. Their song Multo became the first ever track by a Filipino act to enter the Billboard Global 200 chart. Let that sink in. Their song was charting right alongside the biggest pop stars on the planet. Multo was more than just a hit. It was a door kicked wide open for all Filipino artists to follow. Their 2025 album, Silakbo, kept that momentum going, cementing their place as one of the most important bands in the country today. Entering our top 5 is the definition of a modern-day hitmaker, a pop phenom who has been breaking records left and right. At number 5, it's Zack Tabudlo. With a staggering string of chart toppers like Pano and Binibini, Zack has become a giant of the streaming era, racking up nearly 2 billion streams himself. But his ambition doesn't stop at the border. In 2025, he made a massive leap onto the world stage by signing with the US-based Mercury Records, home to international superstars. Backed by international tours and new music, Zack Tabudlo represents the globally minded Filipino artist. He's already conquered the local scene, and now he has his eyes on the rest of the world. At number 4, we have a true living legend, an icon whose energy on stage is still completely unmatched after all these years. He is Mr. Pure Energy himself, Gary Valenciano. For literally generations of Filipinos, Gary Feed is the gold standard for performers. His versatility is insane, shifting from tear-jerking ballads to explosive dance numbers without breaking a sweat. He's not just a singer, he's a force of nature. His dominance comes from his incredible longevity and continued relevance. Decades in, his songs are still classics. He still sells out arenas, and he remains a respected mentor for today's rising stars. He is living proof that true, pure energy never fades. For our number 3 spot, we have to pay respect to a true pillar of original Filipino music, a man whose voice became the voice of the people, the legendary Freddy Aguilar. In 1978, his song Anak became one of the best-selling Filipino records of all time. It was a global phenomenon translated into dozens of languages, a feat that is still mind-boggling today. But his impact goes deeper than sales. His powerful rendition of Bayan Ko became the defiant anthem of hope during the 1986 People Power Revolution, cementing his status as a national icon. Freddy Aguilar showed the world the profound soul of Filipino folk music, and for that, he will forever be one of OPM's greatest titans. Coming in at our number 2 spot is the one and only Asia's Songbird, a vocalist so legendary she became the benchmark against which all other singers are measured. The incomparable Renee Velasquez Alcacid. From the moment she burst onto the scene in the 80s, Renee has wowed audiences with her insane vocal range and jaw-dropping technique. Her hits like Kung May Babalik Ko Lang and Dadalhin aren't just songs. They are vocal masterclasses that have inspired generations of singers trying to hit those high notes. Her dominance comes from her sheer, undeniable, world-class talent. She's won practically every award imaginable and remains one of the most respected figures in the industry, still selling out concerts and inspiring awe with every single performance. She's not just a singer, she's a national treasure. And now, for our number 1 Filipino singer, who has truly dominated the music scene. This artist didn't just conquer the Philippines, she conquered the world's most prestigious stages to become an undisputed global icon and the pride of the Philippines. At number 1, it is the one and only Leah Salonga. Her domination is on another level. She won a Tony Award for her iconic role in Miss Saigon on Broadway. She was the singing voice for not one but 2 Disney princesses, Jasmine and Mulan. She put Filipino talent front and center in international theater and film. Her voice is celebrated globally for its perfect pitch and crystal-clear emotional delivery. Leah Salonga didn't just find success abroad. She became the symbol of what a Filipino artist could achieve on the world stage. She is, without a doubt, a global legend. And that's our list. 10 incredible artists who prove that Filipino talent is truly world-class. From the indie scene to the Broadway stage, these singers are absolute titans. But that's my list, and I know you've got opinions. Who did I miss? Who would be in your number 1 spot? Let me know in the comments below. I genuinely read them all, and I'm curious to see who you think is dominating the music scene. If you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.